I just care for Rex and Fives. And these are my Flash Season 3. They're almost done. I just have to finish Savitar, get Jay a helmet, and possibly sculpt the belt of Kid Flash, like I've done for everybody else so far. But here's Rex, Anakin, and Fives. And then here's my work in progress. I'm redoing, because some of you don't know that my first customs were not the Flash or any CW characters. Well, they sort of were, but my first painted ones were, like acrylic painted ones, were Joker and Harley. So I'm redoing these guys. Here's Harley Quinn so far. She's almost done. I just gotta paint like the property of Joker on the jacket and paint her legs, and she'll be complete. And Joker, I've only done his head, and I still have him on like the same body as before, but I'm gonna redo all that. And then I've got these other figures over here, which was a commission I got a long time ago, and I never was able to finish. They're in this baggie. I had sort of like a contest thing to guess who they were, and I think it's Cube Masters. He guessed it. So this is sort of like, I guess, a shout out to you here, and then once these guys are finished, I'm gonna give you another shout out for guessing the names of these guys. But so far, all I finished was, I recently started, like yesterday, all I did was paint Stephen Curry's hair in a brown color. And then I do have these two basketballs. I'm working on a Dan TDM figure. This is part of the commission. And then Kyrie Irving, once I remove the printing off of his torso, because I need these torsos and legs and stuff all plain. But I got those guys, which I'll probably work on later today, and Savitar the same. I'm gonna try and finish Harley and Joker. Like these guys aren't, Harley and Joker aren't really important for me to finish right now. So I'm gonna finish them like this coming week maybe, or something like that, or much later, because I got a few commissions that I'm doing. If you guys have seen my Instagram, I have a post that I'm making figures or commissions. So if you guys want a commission, go check my Instagram for that post. But I'm the only one. Yeah, I see that. I guess nobody cares, but it's only the first 4 or 5 minutes, so. But here's like a sneak peek of one of the commissions I'm doing. It's 2024 Flash. I'm not using this torso or head. This is just like a placeholder that I had for the arms and the legs to hold it together. But as you can see, I've painted the belt, I sculpted it, and I'm going to finish the legs and the arms later. Well, I'll probably try and finish the arms now, but and then also this is gonna be a Dark Knight Batman. I'm gonna make a custom cape. The cowl, I sanded off for Flash. I sanded off the bolts, and I cut them off and then sanded, but I need to recoat this cowl because, as you can see, it's not that smooth, and you can see like the light red under it, so I'm gonna repaint that. I actually get more people here on YouTube than I do on Instagram. Usually on Instagram, one person stays, and that's about it. It was only that one time. I probably should. Another thing, I think I'm gonna, if I don't get any more people in like the next 5 minutes or something, I'll probably close the stream and post about it that I'm gonna be streaming, because I usually get people when I post about it. So wait till the live thing says 10 minutes, and then if I don't get at least 6 more people to come, then I'll close it. But Oh, and for another thing for Harley is I need to redo these arms because I made arms for when she's not wearing her jacket, and I found out that I put the sleeves like a little too low, and I did drop them. And I'm gathering the parts for, and I need to place a Bricklink order later today for, I got a head for Rey and these gray legs because I'm going to be making the Last Jedi Rey. I just need a hair, torso on arms, and I'm going to custom make her lightsaber. But, yeah, so these are the figures so far, and I guess I'll show you guys, like, Savitar. I don't think I've shown, like, the update of his legs and everything yet, but I sculpted his legs, I extended his legs, and I sculpted the muscles, I guess, or whatever it is, that are on his armor on the chest. I just need to finish his arms, his back, the rest of his legs, and his head, and he'll be done. But, yeah, the legs are, they held up pretty nice. The way I did this was I used studs. I stacked them on top of each other, then sculpted on it. And I did use, as you can see, like the front, the foot piece of an actual minifigure leg, because I did chop it off and sort of stick it on here with the clay. But, so this is Savitar. And my Reverse Flash, I haven't shown this either really that much, but Flash, I cut off the lightning bolts on the side of the cowl. Like you see here for Reverse Flash, he has the old lightning bolts, which I actually like the face on this Reverse Flash. I need to redo the torso. The face came out looking cool with the mask and everything. The lines came out nice and straight where I want them. The Flash, his lines are, they go that way a little too much. But I cut off the lightning bolts, and I sculpted my own, and I want to do the same for this Reverse Flash. I don't know who it is. They haven't commented. You're the only one commenting, Wolf. But, I did sculpt the Flash's belt, like the piece on his belt. And there's too much stuff here, so I need to move some of it. Like, this can get out of here because it's not finished. This can get out of here. Rex can go back there. Fives go back there. And can go back there. These guys aren't finished. I'll stick them back in their baggie. And then these legs. I need to do a few videos probably today also. I'm gonna try and do I'm gonna try and finish a lot of customs today and a lot of videos. Mainly like 2 or 3, because I got the, as you can see back here, the Attack on Takodana set. I'm gonna do a review on this. As you can see, I do have the Batmobile back here as well. And there's my X-Acto knife and some other junk back there, but, I have my Batmobile out back here as well that I need to finally go ahead and do a review on, which I'm going to do that soon. And something I wanted to mention that is for subscribers. If you're watching this and you haven't subscribed, if you do, what I'm going to start doing is every time I get like 5 new subscribers or something, I'll give you shout-outs on my videos. So this is just something to, I was doing, maybe help get me a little more subscribers than I have now, because my subscribers, they go up and then they go down. So I was thinking maybe giving shout-outs. I'm going to start doing shout-outs to new subscribers only, and you have to show me that you're subscribed, like in your channel, on your channel's thing, or it shows who you're subscribed to. That way I'll know to give you a shout-out, and so I made this Indiana Jones that you guys have seen before. I'm going to update his face, maybe. And, but he's done. He does have a face in the back. It does have, like, paint on it, because this was the head I used on Quicksilver. I'm going to get Quicksilver a new head. And then my Justice League figures, I still haven't finished Flash, but I got him a head, finally. When you take off the cowl, it doesn't look too good, but it's the it's a Tony Stark hit that I erased the mouth, and as you can see in the back, but I erased the mouth and I just got to paint around the bottom. Don't go to sleep, Wolf. Wake up. And, yeah, so here's my CW figures from Flash Season 3. And, yeah, I got not much to talk about. Any questions from anybody, maybe? I don't really have anything to talk about. It's just showing you these guys. I just sculpted, just finished drawing Jesse Quick's belt. As you can see, it's a 3D sculpt that I did. Can I sleep? No, you can't sleep. Stay awake. As you can see, if I remove the legs, I did sculpt her belt piece there. Then I painted it gold. I redid my Jesse Quick figure, because if you guys remember, Vibe and Flash and Jesse Quick were like the first 3 Flash figures that I made, that I showcased, even though Vibe wasn't that good a figure. I didn't do much. All I did was make his glasses out of electrical tape. But now I have his full suit. His glasses aren't made out of electrical tape. They're painted. Yeah, the chat is dead. 4 people watching, nobody typing anything. But, also Killer Frost, I had it over here somewhere. Here it is. Hey, RG Films. I made this electrical tape jacket thing out of paper for Killer Frost. And this thing, as you can see, it looks bad. It's got all these folds in it and everything. It's like, I was like, you know what, since I still have time, I'm not done with Savitar, or I need to order a helmet for Jay anyway, and that's not going to be here for a while, because I still haven't placed the order. Why not redo Killer Frost? It's a jacket thing, so I redid it, I made it out of fabric, and it looks much better. Oops. It looks much better than the one I did before, and I didn't have to cut much out of it, except for like the front piece here, and it did scrape off, the hair did scrape off the paint on the chest there, but the hair piece, it doesn't ruin the back here since the fabric is thin, so I could put the hair piece over the fabric. I just had to cut off the front because it wouldn't work on the front. But it's so thin, the hair will go on. I just had to cut the front, and it doesn't ruin the back at all. Dropping figs like Adam. No, I'm not dropping figs like Adam. I did that accidentally. I don't do it all the time. Only once. Or twice. Maybe. Another fig I want to redo is Daredevil. Because, I don't know how many of you know, but the show is, The Defenders is coming in August 18. And I really want to redo this figure because it looks kind of bad since it is an old figure. I mean, it was okay, but it's not that great. So I really want to redo this guy. Like the cowl, I don't care. The horns and everything and how the cowl turned out, the cowl is fine. I would need to redo this face and the torso and the legs and the arms. Will probably stay the same because I like how those turned out. But the torso, the face, and the legs definitely need to get redone. And then for Infinity War, I'm already planning that. I'm gonna, like, the figures I'm gonna start on soon are, I'm gonna redo this Doctor Strange, because Doctor Strange's suit did not change for Infinity War. It's the same thing, so I'm just gonna redo this suit. And I'm also gonna be making Black Panther, because I don't think Black Panther, the suit from the Black Panther movie is like the same one that he's gonna be using, I think, in Infinity War, so I'm not gonna redo, yeah, I'm gonna start on Black Panther, and if this, hopefully the suit from the Black Panther movie, because I'm not gonna showcase it in the Black Panther movie, I'll showcase him in Infinity War, but hopefully the suit stays the same, which I think it will. There's not really much they can do with the Black Panther suit, I don't think. But that same was for Spider-Man, and they came up with a few good suits for him, so I don't know, but I'm gonna be making the new Spider suit that everybody's been doing from the end of Spider-Man Homecoming. which hopefully that's not a spoiler for most of you. But I'm gonna be doing that suit. I'm gonna be doing Doctor Strange, Black Panther, and I'm also gonna be doing this new spider suit, like the Captain Rex. Wait, and now the chat disappears. I can't click. Oh, there we go. And this Captain Rex was actually made by the Wolfpack Customs for a trade we did. So shout out to him. Go check him out. He also made the this Anakin and the Fives. His customs are really cool, and yeah, Rex is my favorite one that he's done. Anakin is cool, but I really like this Rex, even though it's simple. Yeah, this Rex was made by the Wolfpack Customs, so go check him out. So you can see the other customs he's done if you haven't already. And now it says 0 watching. I'm just gonna end the stream here, I think. Oh no, wait. Shadow Ghost Leader, are you still? You're still here? I don't know, because it says 0 watching. I guess I'll keep it for a few more minutes. Alright, then I'll keep it on. It says 0 watching, which is weird, but, there's Captain Rex. And the Vibe Fig is really cool. Thank you, RG Films. And a lot of people seem to really like this guy. On Instagram, somebody was giving me shoutouts and stuff because they said they really liked Vibe. And that was really cool. But yeah, here's the Vibe figure. I really like how his face turned out because the glasses turned out really nice. I don't know about like the mouth expression, but this guy looks really cool, especially those glasses. I like how those turned out. It's like my favorite part of this figure. I love CW minifigures. You're good at making these. Thank you, Shadow Ghost Leader. I have a few others that I'm redoing. Like this is gonna be, I'm redoing White Canary. I'm gonna take the print off of this torso and I'm gonna paint her suit and probably take the print off, I mean not the print, but the paint off her legs and redo that as well. I may redo the Atom suit because I've done this suit twice and it still does not look that good, so I want to redo it since I've improved over the last few months since I've done this. And Heat Wave, I don't know if I'm going to do anything to him, like maybe paint his shoes. He has the CCFD on the back. Probably make him a custom gun, I don't know yet, but that guy, I don't think there's much I do for him except maybe remake his coat out of fabric. And then Captain Cold, this guy I'm probably going to remake his jacket out of fabric, but this guy, he was simple. I used the back of a Lone Ranger torso, that's what those lines are there on the shirt. And then here's my Supergirl, which the only thing I redid her, the only thing I would do if I redid her is maybe remove the belt, because that's actually electrical tape, and remake her skirt out of fabric. Because I've been making all my paper coats and stuff, and I've been taking them apart and making them out of fabric. And then here's Firestorm, which I'm definitely going to redo him. I redid the head, like the hair, because it was in this shiny black paint, which isn't that good, so I'm going to redo him, and I'm dropping all my figures. Well, that's an amazing Firestorm. Thank you, Shadow Ghost Leader. I'm gonna redo him soon, and the Supergirl is dope. Thanks, RG Films. I'm probably gonna do, I don't know when, but I'm probably gonna do the same thing I did to Reverse Flash, that I did to Flash, where I cut off the lightning bolts and sculpted my own. I'm probably gonna do to him soon. I don't know yet, but I really love the look of that, like how I was able to do the face with the eyes and everything. Yes, this is Zoom in the background over here. He's another figure I'm going to redo, and you're probably wondering why he has purple gloves. The thing is, I don't have too many black hands. Whenever I order them, I forget to order a lot. I only order what I need, and so I took his black hands because I was missing a pair for my Kylo Ren figure, and so I decided to take his hands, but I'm going to get him a pair of black hands and redo him. I don't have that many black hands either. Yeah, the hands that I've noticed that I use the most are either the black hands or the flesh hands. I use those way more than any other part, mainly because she has flesh hands, and then he has the black hands, and like most of my Flash figures are using either black, red, or flesh hands, but I need more. And then this, like I showed earlier, is gonna be a this is when it's complete. It's supposed to be Savitar. Don't think I'm gonna sculpt on this head because I got this head mainly because of the color, and I decided you'll end up using black flesh and brown and white the most. Savitar, this is the CW Savitar from the show Flash Season 3. And scent-wise, you always need black. Well, actually, as of right now, the hands that I use the most are either black flesh or dark red sometimes, or gray. Those are usually the ones that I use the most. I don't really use any other. Spoiler, Savitar is buried. Yeah, I already finished the show, all the shows in the finale, so that's not a spoiler for me. But that's a spoiler for probably everyone else in the comments, because I know Wolf hasn't seen Flash Season 3. And, here is my Arrow figure. This guy was really cool. He's updated. I updated this guy. This is like one of the first CW figures that I updated. Oh, you knew Savitar was Flash. But, yeah, this guy, I updated him, like his mask and everything, and his hood. So he was like one of the first CW figures I updated. I updated him just for the finale. And, yeah, so this guy is pretty cool. I'm not gonna do anything else to him because there's no need, since my Green Arrow is better than the $100 one. Thank you, Shadow Ghost Leader. That means a lot to hear. Yeah, but this guy was a little bit tough to make, mainly for these like straps that he has here. But otherwise, this guy turned out looking really cool. And then, yes, I dropped him over, like I keep doing to every single figure that I have here. So those are basically all my CW, and Arrow fell over again. Oh, and that's right, Rip Hunter. I need to move him back here. But Rip Hunter, I need to paint his arms in brown, redo his jacket, and make him a face. And yeah, those are basically all my CW figures. I need to move some of my figures that I have here to the back so I could use this base plate, because I keep dropping over all my figures, and it's getting kind of annoying to have to keep picking them back up. But Justice League figures, I'm not gonna start till, well, I've already started on most, but I'm not gonna for now, I'll hold off until October maybe, before I start working on more the rest of the Justice League. I'm probably not doing Superman, even though he's supposed to be in the movie. And I'm probably not doing the other guy, what's his name? Steppenwolf. The trailer for Season 4 actually already released during Comic-Con. Season 4 apparently has some samurai guy, which I've never heard of that in Flash, but I'm guessing season 4 isn't going to be as good as season 5. I mean, not season 5, season 3. Season 4 is probably not going to be as good as season 3. Because season 3 of The Flash was actually pretty good, except for the finale. I didn't like the finale too much. I felt like they could have done more than what they did. The Arrow finale was actually really good. Like, that finale, that cliffhanger and everything that they did, it made me expect something else than what happened, what they showed for the trailer for season 5. But I guess that's okay. I'll just see how that turns out. But Arrow, the new Flash series season 3, and Arrow season 4, I think it was. Or no, season 5. Arrow season 5. Sorry, I keep getting mixed up with these seasons. But Arrow season 5 and Flash season 3, those two were really good. Supergirl season 2 and was okay, just like season 1. Legends, the first season I think was a little bit better than the second season. I think they were both pretty good, but season 1 of Legends was way better. So I'm just hoping the newer season for Legends will be a bit better. And then Supergirl, I don't know, that show, it's okay. I sort of like it, but I only watch it just because. Since I usually, if I have nothing else to do, and I've watched all the other shows, then I'll watch Supergirl. Certain episodes for Supergirl were pretty good, and then other times it's I'm just watching this just because, pass the time. But Flash and Arrow these seasons were pretty good. Am I gonna make Thor Ragnarok figures? Probably just Thor. I don't think I'm gonna make Hulk or Hela. And you hope the Reverse Flash comes back. That would be pretty interesting if the Reverse Flash did come back. But I honestly don't think he will. I don't think Black Flash Zoom is gonna come back either. Unless I don't know, but yeah, I don't think Zoom or any of them are gonna wind up coming back. But it would be cool if they did. You gotta go. Alright, bye, Wolf. I like your Reverse Flash. Thanks, Shadow Ghost Leader. The only character that I've made the most of originally were from CW were Legends. Then I took apart Hawk Girl. I took her parts. So I don't have a Hawk Girl anymore. I'll probably, if they bring her back, I'll end up remaking her, probably. But I want to make Citizen Steel and Vixen. It would be so cool if all the speedsters came back and teamed up to beat Flash. That probably would be cool. I think, although like I was saying, I think they could have picked a better villain for Flash Season 4. I mean, the 2024 Flash, or future Flash, he's supposed to be, since they got rid of Barry, this is probably another spoiler, but, I mean, the show's been out for a long time now, and you could rewatch it, I guess, anyway, but, after they got rid of Barry, now I guess a way just to have him back, they're gonna have the 2024 Flash, because there's a scene in the Season 4 trailer where Cisco is sort of looking into the future or something with some machine, and you see the 2024 Flash, he's running, and I think he comes to the past. So I think as a way to have a Flash, they bring him back. I don't know how that's going to turn out. But for Season 4 of The Flash, unless Wally gets a new suit or something. I'm not going to be making any customs for Season 4 of Flash. I'm probably going to make a few Legends customs. Because mainly the reason I'm not doing Flash Season 4 customs is because I want to focus on Infinity War and also maybe some more Arrow characters, because I've only made one character from Arrow, and that was Arrow himself. So this time I'm gonna try and maybe make some more Legends characters. Probably not gonna make anybody from Supergirl, because there's nobody else that I would want to make except just Supergirl. Like, she's the only character from the show I really care about to make. I'm gonna be busy with Infinity War. Yeah, probably, but I don't think I'm gonna make everybody from Infinity War. Like, I'm only gonna make characters that I want, and then something like how MGF does, he makes characters after the movie, he'll showcase them. I'm probably gonna do something like that, because right now what I plan to do from Infinity War is do the Guardians of the Galaxy, the Avengers, and then I also plan to do like Doctor Strange, like I was saying, and I'm doing the new Spider-Man suit. So I'm not going to do everybody, only certain characters that I care about to make, or basically like my favorite characters and stuff. But I'm definitely making Guardians, since I didn't make any figures for Guardians 2. And I'm also gonna, like, right after Infinity War, I'm not making any customs for any other movies that year, I don't think. I'm just gonna be working on, like, more so side figures. And something I'm gonna be doing next year is, I don't know if you guys have seen it, but the Wolfpack and Bricks and Minifigs 1078 they sort of did like a collaboration, which is not really a collaboration, where they made a whole bunch of figures and then are selling them. So I'm going to do that because I want to go to Brick Fair next year. And I'm going to need a lot of money to go to Brick Fair. So I'm going to try and make and sell a whole bunch of CW figures. I'm going to post them on like eBay or do Instagram live auctions or something like that. What about Justice League? Yeah, I'm making Justice League. I don't have the Wonder Woman on me right now. It's somewhere else. But, these are like, this was gonna be Mira, but I found out she doesn't wear the suit that I was gonna make in, Justice League. She wears it in, I think Aquaman. But I'll probably wind up making her anyway, but I won't showcase her in the video. And like I said, I don't have Wonder Woman with me, but I am making the Justice League figures. So far, I've completed Batman, I've completed Wonder Woman. I just need to finish Flash, start on Aquaman and Cyborg, and then those will be done. Like I said, I'm not making Superman for Justice League. Like, I may decide to after the movie, but as of now, I'm not doing Superman. Or Steppenwolf, or anybody else. I'm just doing, like, the 5 main Justice League characters from the trailer, and they showed the Batman, Aquaman, Cyborg, and Flash. I don't think I'm doing anybody else, because like I said, Infinity War, and then because I also want to go to Brick Fair, so I'm gonna need to make a whole bunch of. When is Brick Fair in Alabama again? I don't know, actually. I looked at the website, but I didn't really look at the dates again. If you go to the website, it'll tell you. The one I plan to go to next year is Brick Fair, Virginia. So that's why I'm gonna need to save up a lot of money throughout the year to go. Because a friend is also gonna try and go. It's the Wolfpack. He was in here earlier. He's gonna try and go next year. And so we're doing like a CW collaboration where we make a whole bunch of figures and then sell them on eBay or something. But they'll be the superheroes from CW, Arrow, or something like that. and we're gonna do a mock, which next year we're gonna start. We're sort of in like the design process right now of the mock that we're gonna do. It's gonna be the Battle of Takodana. That's why I got this set back here, the actual Takodana set. But we're gonna do a mock collaboration, and starting like January or February, somewhere around there, we're gonna release the first video for like our progress. Do I like Harry Potter? I've actually never seen any of the movies or anything. I wasn't really that interested in watching them. So I guess you could say no, not really. Me neither, I never seen Harry Potter. Yeah, I wasn't really I've never been really interested in watching them. I want to see Lord of the Rings, though. Those look pretty cool. I want to watch all those movies. But I've never been interested in Harry Potter or anything. Here's my Kylo Ren. I'm gonna redo his saber, probably, for Last Jedi. Because that's another thing. I plan to do maybe Thor only. This is just a maybe, because I may not even make Thor for Ragnarok. So maybe Thor. I plan to do the 5 members of the Justice League, which this spot would be for Wonder Woman, but I don't have her on me right now. And then I plan to do a few characters from Last Jedi. I'm definitely doing a BB-8 Chewbacca. I'm gonna make one of those new little Porg guys. I'm doing Kylo Ren, Finn. I don't know if I said Rey, but I'm making Rey, Luke, Leia. Probably about 10 different characters from Last Jedi. I don't know yet, but I'm already getting the parts for Rey. I've made this Kylo Ren, but I'm going to redo his helmet and his saber probably, and just maybe add some extra detail to his torso or his robe or anything. But I've got the 50 Shades of Rey. I've got the head and the legs ready for Rey. And I'm going to start on her. I got to order her torso, her arms, and a hairpiece. And then for Finn, I need to order a head, hair, probably torso, legs, and everything. Although I may have a pair of legs that I could use. I don't know yet. I would have to look. Oh, and another character I also plan to do is Captain Phasma. I'm probably not doing Supreme Leader Snoke or the General Hux. I forget if he died or not in the last movie. I don't think he did, but I'm not doing Hux if he is in the movie, and I'm not doing Supreme Leader Snoke. Very nice minifigs, mate. Thank you, Lego Stop Motion. These are my Justice League ones in the front that are still a work in progress, and then in the back is something I'm going to showcase soon. Like once I finished is my Flash Season 3 character figures. Gotta go. Alright, bye RG Films. So I probably should make a list of all the figures, because I keep thinking of characters and then I keep forgetting them. But for right now, for Infinity War, I'm gonna start early, like I said, on Spider-Man, Black Panther, and redo my Doctor Strange. And then for Justice League, is those 5 that I showed you earlier. Possibly Thor, like I said, and then probably about 10 figures from the Last Jedi. And then whenever I get around to it, like finishing, because right now I'm trying to work on some commissions, like I said. So if you guys want a figure or something, to buy a figure off of me or something, go check my Instagram post if you guys have an Instagram to DM me. But right now I'm working on a few commissions and also trying to finish these side figures here, the Harley Quinn and Joker. And then I've also got to finish Savitar. Like, once I finish Savitar and the 2024 Flash, even though I'm making that 2024 Flash for somebody as a commission that I'm doing, I'm going to showcase him in the Flash Season 3 showcase video. Just because he was in Season 3. And just to have, like, I guess another figure in there. Because I'm not making Iris or anything, I don't think. But, yeah, so those are the figures I have planned. And I think I'm going to end this stream here. Thanks for coming to watch, guys. And like I said, if you guys want to maybe buy a custom figure, check my Instagram posts to DM me. I'm doing CW figures, except for sculpted ones. So go read. And if you want to find out about that, go read that post. But and also for new subscribers, let me know, I guess, once this video goes up, in like the comments or anything, if any of you have subscribed, and I'll check to make sure, and in my next video you guys will get a shout out, and I'll do that every time I get like 5 new subscribers or something. But yeah, guys, so like I said, that's it for this video. I'm probably gonna try and sculpt Savitar and finish some of my commissions, but yeah, bye.